بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا ومن يهده فلا المرشد وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد عبده ورسوله. Assalamu alaikum and hello to everybody watching. This is going to be my third video inshallah, and this is really just a perfecting your salah little talk, little review, little reminder. I'm sure it's going to be of great benefit inshallah, so that's why I'm spending some time to mention it for you. So the first thing, right, when we go to pray, does anyone know what it is off the top of their head? The first thing when you pray, what is it? Okay, it's the adhan. You will hear the adhan when it comes to prayer. And if you're really trying to perfect your salah, if you're really keen on experiencing the ultimate khushu'ah, the ultimate prayer, the most satisfaction, to really create that wonderful and exciting relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you need to react to the adhan as though your best friend has just given you a phone call and you're about to win $1 million. That's the kind of level of enthusiasm you must have. Okay? And it's going to take time to get to that level. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying you're going to have this right off the bat. Right? But you have to understand that you are meeting with Allah. Right? You don't delay these type of things. If your friend said, I will be there in 2 minutes, be ready and we will have $1 million waiting for us downstairs, I don't care what you say. You would get down there naked if you had to. Now imagine if we have a moment to ask Allah for anything we want. If we will have eternal paradise. Eternal paradise. Would we delay? Would we say, oh, you know what, I'm busy right now, hold on. I'm in the middle of a phone call, hold on. I have something on the stove, hold on. Would we say hold on, is what I'm trying to say. I doubt anybody would say hold on if we actually understood the reward. So that's the first thing. We need to react to the adhan properly. Not sluggish, not slowly, not force ourselves to go, not say, okay, I have to pray, I have to do it. No. Although you do have to, you have to act as though this is your ultimate joy, that nothing in the world is more important than this. And you rush to go to pray. Okay. The second step is your wudu. And we all know the wudu. It's relatively, we all know it, we wash ourselves, right? But Allah, He looks at our inside. And we all know this. Allah is always looking at our inside. So why then are we cleaning our outside? Think about it. We know Allah judges our insides. We know Allah judges us based on our deeds, not on our looks. So why are we cleaning ourselves? We clean ourselves because we are purifying our body now. You cannot go to a job interview in a dirty suit. You cannot go to work if you smell bad. How are you going to go to Allah with dirt in your soul? He will see it. How embarrassed would you be when He sees it? When He sees you've done this. When He says you looked up that. How embarrassed would you feel? So we try to clean ourselves inside when we go to Allah. So when we wash our hands, we are not washing the dirt. We are washing off the sin of what our hands have done. From what we may have stolen. From what we may have wronged. From who we may have hit. We are washing the sins away from our hands. When we're washing our face, we are not washing our face because we have grease on our face, brothers and sisters. We are washing our face. We are purifying our eyes because what we may have looked at, what we may have seen that Allah has forbidden us to see. And when we wash our ears, we are not getting the ear wax out. We are simply purifying our ear from anything Allah may not have want us to hear. We are purifying our ears from things we may have listened to, things we may have consciously or subconsciously listened to. That is what we're purifying ourselves from. And when we clean our feet, we are not removing the odor from our feet. We are cleaning, we are purifying it from anywhere we may have walked, anywhere we may have kicked. It's a purification process. And slowly, through each and every one of these steps, thus our heart will become more and more pure. Thus, our salah becomes more and more powerful. So now once we've done all those steps, once our whole body is pure now, and our soul is ready for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what do? We say Allahu Akbar. Right? Allah is great. Allah is the greatest. Nothing is greater. And look at the motion. Right? Like this. Why? We're throwing the whole dunya behind us. Everything is behind us when we pray. All we're praising is Allah. So every time we say Allahu Akbar in the prayer, reflect on it. Think about it. We're saying Allah is better. Allah is greater. Allah is the best. Every single time. So when you do sujood, when you do sajda, you're saying Allahu Akbar. Reminding yourself why you're there. Reminding yourself of what you're doing this for. Who you're doing this for. You're doing it for He, Allah, who is the greatest. And you're reminding yourself Allah is greater than anything I might be thinking about. So the minute something comes in your mind, you're right away countering by saying Allahu Akbar. Every minute you are saying Allahu Akbar. So how can you get distracted if you're constantly reminding yourself of Allah? How?